Hello guys, and welcome to Improving Hand Speed and Accuracy. With this simple drill, you can do anywhere using just some pennies or any coins you have. This is a drill that I've been practicing for years, and I thoroughly enjoy it. It's something I come back to often just to refine my hand-eye coordination. If you have a few pennies laying around, you can pick them up and let's get started. I would recommend starting standing, even though I will show the examples from my knees. It'll give you more distance to catch the pennies from. So as you can see, our goal is to throw up the penny and to catch it. And we don't catch the pennies with our palms up. Our palm faces down the entire time. So we'll start with this example here is not how you do it. Your penny goes in the back of the palm. And we also don't want to try to catch all the pennies at once. That's also wrong. We want to catch each penny individually. Each penny is to be caught separately. So our hand stays facing down, the palm is down, and each penny is caught separately. So our hand faces down, and we catch one penny. Excellent work. We can keep practicing with one penny for as long as we like, building up the speed and accuracy for how much less we can toss our hand and how quickly we can grab the penny. When we feel ready to move on to 2 coins or 2 pennies, we can begin just by taking 2 pennies in the back of our hand and tossing it up and trying to catch each one separately. Again, we're trying to catch each one separately, as you can see again. Separate hand marks. Now we're going to do 3. As you can see, I open and close my hand 3 separate times. On this third one, I missed the last penny. That's okay. We're here to practice. So to give myself the room to grab the second and third penny, I space them out across my hand. I place one on the end on my pointer finger, one on my knuckles, and one on my wrist. So they have space between them so I can catch all 3. As you can see, I open and close my hand 3 separate times with my palm facing down the entire time. The speed at which my hand is moving makes it so I don't need to worry about the pennies falling out. All I have to do is worry about collecting the next penny. Using your eyes and using your focus and breath, you should be able to improve on this at this drill very quickly. Remember to go back to 1 penny or 2 pennies if you feel like you've moved on too quickly. Practicing 2 pennies is a great place to be. I practiced 2 pennies for a very long time before I comfortably was catching 3 pennies. And again, all of these we're doing from standing. I'm on my knees, but that's because I can catch them without them going below my waist. If you do it from standing, you have a few more feet to catch the pennies as they fall, making it a little bit easier. And again, keeping my palm down and catching all the pennies 3 separately is challenging. So even for me, sometimes I miss the 3rd penny. I have before caught 4 pennies, but while standing, not from my knees. And again, we don't want to do this. We don't want to turn our hand over. Because then as we try to catch more pennies with our hand open, we're just moving our hand around trying to catch pennies. We want to catch the penny palm down like that. Slight toss, a slight pop, and then we can collect the penny very easily. Moving on to 2 pennies. And of course, don't forget to do the other hand. Always remember to do your non-dominant hand. Start from 1 and build up to, if you can get to 3 on your right hand, you should be able to do 3 on your left hand. Keep practicing. Whenever you're ready to move on to 2 pennies or 3 pennies, make sure to calm your breathing. Take an inhale and an exhale. softly before you toss the pennies in the air. This will most likely result in you dropping pennies all over the place. So be sure not to irritate your friends or coworkers. And be sure to keep practicing this, because I know it's challenging. This is what it looks like for me even when I kept doing it. I'm practicing on my knees here because I don't normally get to practice this drill on my knees, and it is still challenging for me. After doing it for years, I still find it challenging to catch all 3 pennies, or even 2 sometimes, because a lot of it has to do with your focus, your hand-eye coordination. If you're going to be trying from your knees, be careful, like I just did right here, to not grab the last penny if it's too close to the ground, because you will smash your hand onto the earth. Think about how much you pop your hand up, how high you throw it. Try throwing them even higher if you need to when you're going from 1 penny to 2 pennies, or from 2 pennies to 3 pennies. Think about tossing the pennies slightly higher so you have a little bit more room to grab them. Visualize you grabbing each penny separately. Don't rush from 1 penny to the next. Don't try to catch all in one quick motion. Each penny is caught with a separate hand motion, which is hence why it's improving your hand speed and hand-eye coordination. You're catching each penny separately. This is very important. The favorite part about this drill is that you can do it anywhere, as long as you have a few pennies or some simple change. I think you can do this. I think this is a fun drill. Give it a go. Hand-eye coordination with change. Tag some people. Share the video. Like, subscribe. Kung Fu Nerds Unite.